You might as well heal up before you start going on, continuing the level.
Yep.
You could probably make that fall.
I totally did.
Yeah. Go back to the bonfire, heal up.
Oh yeah, those guys hadn't spawned, had they?
I think you got everything. Did you get the 4 or 5 items on the cliff?
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess the only way to go now is through the Harpy Dome, back where that statue pointed.
But you know, I don't know if I should bring this up, but he's human now, and when he went through and collected the items on the cliff, he was not.
Yeah.
So
You should go over there and see if you have any new stuff. Sometimes items spawn when you're human.
Yeah.
I could just straight up tell you.
That's how that works.
Something tells me it's not an item that spawns.
Not
You
directly.
guys can't even play with a straight face. Jeez.
We've been playing with a straight face for the last hour.
He's gonna get shit in the thread if he doesn't go over there.
Yeah, go over to the cliff to the right.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna go anyways.
We were trying to get this to happen earlier.
But we
You
gotta
should
be coy about
become
it. But
human. And
No, you have to lead me toward it, but you can't tell me about it. If you do too much of one or the other, then people will get angry.
well, I don't want to lie to you.
Well, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't, really.
Yep,
So-
pretty much.
you're gonna come here and you're going to be attacked.
That means I
by
can screw
Batman.
up hilariously, and you guys are somehow at fault.
Yeah. Walk to the edge of the cliff over there. I think that's where the trigger is.
The trigger's
Okay.
just, I think, all over the graveyard. We just kind of see him around.
Is it like an instant death thing, or is it just kind of a boss?
No, it's...
Not instant. I wouldn't call it instant.
Well, seeing how it hasn't showed up yet, it is an instant anyway.
I've got my,
Certain events happen when you walk around here for a long enough time while human.
hum-de-dum-de-dum.
You know, just enjoy the view a little bit.
Yeah.
Take a look around places.
He really takes his time showing up here. This is one of the lazier summons.
Uh-oh, invaded.
There we
you
go. This
Yeah.
is a fun invasion.
Where's he come
This
from?
is
Where's he coming
unexpected.
from?
How did this happen?
There he is.
Why did
I
we
hope
come
he doesn't
back
have
here?
a giant hat.
He has a
We're
rock.
done with this
what the
area.
hell? Or is that a... Oh, my God. That
That's
is
I
a...
don't
his
think
head.
you played enough Demon Souls to understand what this is in reference to.
Fire.
It is a reference to fire.
Yeah.
He has some very, very high level pyromancies.
He is a strong
Yeah, that is
pyromancer.
particular. Firestorm. But this is Jeremiah. He is an NPC summon we were trying to get you to show up with.
I think this is supposed to be his keep, that because this is like the scene of the battle, the
Yeah.
siege, and maybe he went down here and now he's Black Phantom.
I think there's
I
a
think it's
thing
also
somewhere.
implied that he's a friend of the end boss of this area.
Yes, or that he was also banished to this area along with the
Yeah.
boss.
He's not that hard, actually.
Yeah.
He doesn't have too many HP. and
Yeah, if you're waiting for him to stop using pyromancy,
it's not gonna
About
happen.
Yeah.
yeah.
He uses Firestorm, which is the big pillars of shit, Fireball, which he throws, and Fire Whip, which is the kind of whippy-ish item.
Ah!
Oh dear.
Oh, man. I was close again. I was going to try and kick him off
This
the
is
ledge.
actually bad for you, for him to be up against the cliff like that, because you can't circle around him.
Yeah.
I
And
was gonna
don't,
try and kick
I
him
don't
off
think
the
you want to
ledge,
kick him
so
off
that
the
was
ledge
kind
because
of-
he has items that he
Yeah.
drops.
He
I
actually
thought it
used a spell you don't have yet.
Yeah, I
That
saw
Fireball is
several I don't
particular.
have.
Well, yeah, but
Hmm.
you don't have Firestorm or Fire Whip. Actually, you may have Fire Whip. Oh, no, I don't know.
Oh,
But his
rats.
Fireball is particular. That guy looks very awesome.
Yeah, that guy was definitely...
He's a snappy
very
dresser.
awesome.
Doesn't that collar
Jeremiah
have,
is
like, a
not
name?
going to show up unless you go human again.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of unfortunate that you had like the 5 humanities and then they're all sitting in your thing now.
You can go grab them and re-go human form.
You've got some consumable humanity.
Yeah.
How could I 10 with that guy? Because I closed in once or twice, just kind of a fluke, though.
His Firestorm does a lot of damage, but if you get close to him, he'll start throwing fireballs or whipping at you.
Yeah,
honestly,
my
once you get
best
behind
bet
him,
was
he's done.
using the geometry. He didn't throw things until he had a clear line of sight on me for casting. Prior to that, he was just doing whatever, and I could sometimes sneak in.
Right.
His Firestorm spell's pretty obvious because he puts both hands in front of him.
It's got a wind up.
So if you see that, you want to get out of range. But if you're doing anything else, just circle strafe and backstab.
Because that whip looks very interesting.
The whip doesn't do too much damage when it hits you, but it leaves lava on the ground.
Great. I mean, they're kind of neat, but
that's kind of their thing. I've heard they're not that great.
I was talking about the spell, but yeah.
Well, let's go for a rematch. I'm feeling brave.
Hell yeah.
Ding, ding,
You got
ding.
4 humanity, you can take him.
Yeah.
At least it's
Could
a pretty
I
quick
possibly
shot.
Summon help.
You could, but it's not really... I mean, the NPC summons are way easier than player summons.
Yeah, just the guy's pyromancy really hurts.
Yeah.
You could try equipping fire resistance armor before you started, maybe, but...
Screw that.
Actually, I was going to switch out shields if I had a moment longer.
Well, there he is.
Where is he again? Oh, he's up there. Yeah, at first I thought it was some dude carrying a boulder on top of his head, and I was like, what?
Not another
Yeah.
one.
This is actually a reference to one of the bosses in Demon Souls.
Yeah, the boss of the Tower of Latria, the final boss.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the spell you want to watch out for, because Firestorm does a lot of damage.
Yeah, and that was blocking it right there.
Yeah. Generally, though, if you stay close to him, he won't use any of his pyromancy, and you can just backstab him.
Yep. Once you get
Yeah,
to
so
that
he's using
point,
it
you got
again.
it.
Yeah, just moving close to him, he'll start using like fireballs and stuff, and those are easy to dodge.
A lot of explosions.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
generally the
pyromancy.
idea.
It sucks to be on the receiving end of pyromancy. Oh, there's a good shot right there.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. When he does that whole praying animation, that's when he's doing Firestorm.
So watch the hell out. Super pyromancer.
Oh, you got this. Yeah, once you get in on him, he's pretty easy, because his melee attack is terrible.
Yep. He's using the crappy spiked whip. Such a shame.
What the? Oh man, I walked right into one of those. Because they were on
Yeah.
cool. When they were cooling
I
or
remember-
something.
Like, when the game was coming out, people were all excited, like, oh, whips, that's gonna be so awesome.
Yeah.
It's like,
And then they tried
I
them
mean,
out.
his weapon, he's using a spiked whip, which is way better than their normal whip you got in Blighttown, but it's still awful.
yeah.
That's just how bad the whip is.
It causes bleeding.
It does 2 damage.
Yeah.
You might as well be punching them. Oh, that actually
I kind of want
reminds
to make
me.
a punchy dude.
I was playing a thief character, like for PC Dark Souls, and when I made it to Lower Blighttown with the Capra Demon, I actually got the bandits to drop 2 damn bandits knives on top of the one that you start with as a thief.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing.
Well, there you go. You got him. What items did you pick up
I
here?
did not see because the message.
You should probably take it out. Take a look.
I'll head back to the bonfire real
Yeah.
fast and level up.
Yeah, you got a lot of souls from him.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The
Which
NPC
is-
summons get crazy.
I thought he would have an unlimited number of casts, but it seems he didn't.
No, he does not.
Well, heck, if I knew the NPCs did that,
Yeah.
well,
All NPCs actually have a limited number of magic and spells.
cool.
Aside from maybe one I can think
I
of.
probably would have camped him out from the beginning, and yes, Lightning Gunther.
Congrats. Do you have a talisman?
Maybe.
You need to have one in order to cast miracles.
There we go.
Praise the sun.
Okay, so what did I pick up item-wise? Because I couldn't see because of the hole.
You should have his
Thank
weapon, I believe, and
Notched
maybe a
whip.
miracle.
Yeah, the notched whip.
Yeah, the notch whip's what you get from him, and I don't know what else.
That wouldn't be a key item.
I think you may have got a miracle. I'm not sure. His armor you get later, so
Oh, I already have Lightning Spear. I forgot.
yeah, you get that from
I
joining
just-
Sun Bros.
Yeah.
Just for being a part of the
I don't
organization.
see anything immediately that I got from him, spell-wise.
No, I don't think you got his miracle. Never mind then.
Oh well. Okay, boss.
So You should try out, if you have a talisman, you should see if you can do a sun spear. Or a lightning spear, sorry.
I feel like I took him to that back area that has one, like, way, way back. But I don't really recall. Okay, he only drops humanity and not whip.
Yeah. In any case, to the boss is pretty much straight back behind those Phalanx guys. So.
Yep. So straight shot.
There's a talisman here.
Yep, you do have one right there.
What is it? Is it the talisman rag thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the talisman works the same way as your pyromancy hand or any catalyst would work. It allows you to cast the magic in the slot. So you have to equip it, pull it out, and then have the right magic up in the up spot there. In other words, so you may need to attune Sun Spear.
Yeah. You have to swap out.
What should I get rid of? Fire orb or this?
I think Fireball's more useful, honestly, but your choice.
Yeah, I haven't used
You also
combustion
picked up.
too much.
You also picked up Fire Surge while you're here. 80 uses. It must not be very powerful.
It's one of those constant cast miracles.
Yep,
Oh.
and it goes down real
Okay,
fast.
Gunther. Moment
Try
of
it
truth,
out.
buddy.
Try it out, see if you can get a lightning spear.
Whoops, wrong button.
Yeah, it's R1.
Oh, Gunther, you
You're a
missed.
little thirsty first.
Oops.
You just chuck that into space. You gotta try it out on one of these guys.
He threw it right past him.
he was up in your grill though.
Get some space.
Maybe
and try it out
he was a
again.
little confused.
Ranged
But,
weapons
he
have
must
some
not
trouble
want me to.
sometimes
Yeah.
when they get let off.
Oh, so you're gonna throw spears? I got one of my own.
Oh, let's try it out.
Mine's made of
What?
lightning.
There is a range on a lot of the magic, unfortunately. This is particularly evident when you
Oh,
start
yeah,
using
there
like
we
soul
go.
arrows and whatnot.
270. That was nice.
Yeah. But lightning spear does a lot of damage.
Yes, and there's
What it
stronger
is.
versions
I have
of it.
two kinds of lightning spears now.
Yeah. You've got the lightning spear and the lightning spear.
Exactly. Okay, boss time.
Yep.
Let's just run on through.
I think
Maybe
we
not
got
go that
this.
fast.
Yeah, I don't want these customers following me.
You can run past all the Phalanx guys.
Yeah, phalanxes I can get past.
They keep saying that word wrong.
Yeah, I know folks the thread will be trying to correct you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Yep. Just keep doing it on purpose.
Fandangos.
Phalanx.
Screw you guys,
Phalanx.
Flanix.
Felix.
Xantax.
I am not going to go in the middle of the room. I learned my lesson.
Pregnant women should not take Flanix. Side effects of Flanix include.
That actually sounded pretty convincing. Oh, hey, a glowy door. What could possibly transpire?
I don't know.
Nothing, obviously.
Could it be a boss?
I see dudes.
There are dudes.
Yeah, there's a couple of undead guys around here.
Those are the last of the dudes.
They're pretty easy to kill.
And you're also underneath. I'm pretty sure you're underneath the
dragon.
Yes,
Some
the
Yeah.
dragon's right above you at this point.
Just chilling up there.
But he is
So
optional.
this is
and you-
where I attach C4 to the struts. Whoa, bunch of guys from behind me.
If only C4 was the actual item in this game.
No, you need to
makes-
acquire the plastique miracle.
Ah, there's
It
a
would
guy.
make some items way easier.
Hey,
The
pal.
Semtex pyromancy, either or.
Yeah, besides these
Whoa.
undead guys, there is one iron giant. I don't know what these
No
guys
kidding.
are called.
Iron Dude.
Yeah, this is the same dude who was in the Undead Parish early in the game.
Yep, and also Unsense Fortress in the top.
Yes.
Well, he's got a sword. The guy in the parish had a mace.
Ah,
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the same dude, though. Same type of guy, anyway.
he's just accessorized
No, it's the exact same guy.
Yeah. They're not too hard as long as you have a good stability shield.
and don't have other
Does he
things
have a
attacking
vertical
you.
attack? Because
He's the boss,
mace
right?
guy had a vertical
Yeah,
attack.
he's the boss.
just
He's the
like-
boss.
Surprise!
Does he stay gone or does he come back?
He comes back.
He comes back.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you failed this boss, then you also fight him again. Oh, watch out, he's healing.
He also has Estus.
One of the things about these big guys with shields and swords is you don't want to waste all your stamina attacking them because they'll pretty much rebound after being hit and hit you, so you want to have some stamina for the shield.
Yep.
That's one of the things about Dark Souls you have to learn from most bosses is they can't be greedy on it. You have to play it safe.
I do like that he has the same armor as the Crestfallen Merchant.
Yeah,
He nicked you
that's
right at the
actually
end.
steel armor. You can buy that armor from Crestfallen Merchant.
You
So
know
is
what?
Gunther ready?
For the sake of utility, already got lightning covered.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
So this boss is pretty awesome, actually.
yeah,
I like
Yeah.
this boss.
this will be a fun one.
What could top a dragon? Be wary of
Actually,
bleeding.
about
Oh.
dragons.
Not a dragon, you know.
Well, there's some dragons.
That's a good way to put it.
Okay.
Take a
what
look
do
at
you
this
got?
boss.
It's a chick.
Yes. How do you feel about half of a dragon?
Would Gunther hit a woman?
What the? It's a furry.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
So this is Priscilla Crossbreed.
Mm-hmm.
She is an optional boss.
She actually lets you leave.
Yeah, she is
Yeah,
super
you don't have to
optional.
attack her.
She is optional in an
She's
optional
very
area.
nice.
Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
That weapon's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah,
But yeah, she doesn't attack you. She's optional, and you can just walk past her behind her and leave.
if you really wanted
Well-
to.
Though before you should walk past and leave her, there's any since you beat up Jeremiah, his armor should be up here on the platform.
Yep, it is.
So make sure you grab that before you leave.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's on the platform behind you, up the stairs.
Yeah, it's
Should be
like
around
in a
there someplace.
little nook.
Oh, this
no,
is
it's
the
not
exit.
there. I didn't see it.
It should be up
It
there.
should be on a bench, right in that nook.
Yeah.
Armor ahead.
Is it not here?
It should be right there. It's not.
That's strange.
Huh.
Maybe you
Gotta
do have to
kill
kill her.
Or maybe
No,
that's a
you should be
reload
able
or
to
something.
pick it up. That's strange. Well, it should be right there anyway.
It would normally
Oh,
be
well.
right there.
So, Gunther's got to make the first move.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
folks
if
in
you
the
wanna
thread are
kill
gonna
her-
want to see you kill this lady. So
She didn't do anything to you. Why are you killing her?
What is Gunther's motivation for being a lady killer in the most literal sense?
Well, she does drop two good weapons,
And
but
she
there's
is,
no real
she's
reason
an
to kill her.
abomination.
She is. She definitely is. She's like a furry dragon.
Game, that's kind of the term the game uses for her, abomination.
Yeah, but you could just leave. I mean, that's
that is
also
an option. I mean, you have to walk off a cliff, but you could do it.
If
Yeah.
I attack her, will she stay angry?
Oh yeah, she'll be pissed.
yeah,
She holds
then
a
it's a
grudge.
fight.
Yeah, she holds a fight.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to fight her.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Enjoy it.
Crossbreed
The fact that you
Priscilla
say
is-
that makes me feel very bad about this decision.
it's actually
You
not
can
that
always
bad.
okay. You could always come back and fight her. I mean, Paint Through World you can come back to. So, if you feel the necessity to kill this poor helpless woman here,
She's not that helpless.
She
That
does have
thing
a
she's
scythe
holding
that's
isn't a teddy
bigger than
bear.
Gunther.
She also has a cut-offable tail, but I've never managed to do it.
her tail item's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's your choice. You can come back to her, so it's not like you're missing out if you leave.
People in
It's
the
not
thread
that
would be
bad of
so
a
angry.
fight.
I guess you could always just exit right now and have the thread vote or something. But I guess that's not going to
The thread's gonna vote for you to kill her. I'm looking into my crystal ball.
50
Okay.
votes? 0 votes?
I'm gonna fight her. What's the prognosis, folks?
Death.
Go for it. Someone's gonna die.
No.
She's that bad?
No, she isn't. She's got like one gimmick, and as soon as you figure it out, you're fine.
She hits like a girl.
Ah, what's
Girl
going
with the
on?
giant scythe.
Oh,
Oh, by the
you got
way,
her
she's
pissed.
also invisible.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, why'd you do that?
Why'd you hit the girl? Jeez.
Oh.
Gee up. Not a gentleman at all.
Crossbreed
saw-
Priscilla is the owner of the peculiar doll.
Yep.
The description talks all
She was
about
the
her.
one- Yep, she was the one banished to the painting, or she retreated to the painting, I think it was,
Yeah.
because
Along
Nobody
with
liked
along
her.
with King Jeremiah, which is weird.
She is part human, part dragon, and maybe later on you'll figure out who her parents are. But she has a very big scythe, and the scythe does do a lot of bleeding damage.
And I
so-
can't see it.
Yep. You can see her footprints actually
Yes.
if you look around.
Yeah.
in the snow.
That's-
I
that's
was
the
seeing
big
the
tail.
dusty. I was seeing the dusty stuff.
There's a couple of ways to make her not invisible anymore. One's obviously hitting her,
Just beat the crap
but
out of her.
if you had some magic, maybe.
What sort of magic we talking here?
I don't know. Lightning magic, fire magic, magic.
Killing-
You can
things
still
magic.
do damage to her without being able to
Oh,
see her.
Yes.
Wrong button.
Ugh, oh gear.
Oh. I just saw why you said wrong button.
Yeah, so the problem with this boss fight is it's hard to see where she is. Except there she is.
There we
Oh,
go.
one shot
Sometimes
at
the
her.
problem solves itself.
Yeah.
If it's
So, like all dragons, if you chop off her tail, you get an item. Good
if
luck
it's
with that,
pure
though.
melee, usually you gotta like wail on her while she's invisible before she appears.
Chopping off her tail is pretty hard, actually. But
Especially
it
with a
does,
spear.
yeah,
You pretty much have to unlock and eyeball it.
it does give a amazing weapon, though.
Woo.
Unfortunately,
That's a cut.
though, she's not very good at fighting. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, she did live a blue blood sort of life.
Indeed.
yeah.
With her own castle and
She'll-
everything.
She doesn't get too many visitors.
Her own entire world, really.
Wow.
Well, you
She
killed
went
a
easy
woman,
on
how
you.
do you
She didn't
feel?
even go invisible again.
Yeah.
I've had that happen, yeah.
How do you feel about
Gunther?
killing a woman here?
She's not very happy with you right now. 'Cause she's dead.
Gunther, the Lady Killer. Episode title.
Yeah.
She's a lady dragon killer.
Half lady killer.
I'm kind of sad
Where
that
is this
his armor
armor?
isn't showing up here.
Yeah,
You may have to
um,
quit and rejoin. It's supposed to show
not
up
sure.
right there.
I wonder what the deal is with
It
that.
is weird.
I'm
Maybe
sure
if
it's
we
something
stop
we're getting.
literally
Quit
right
and re-enter
here.
right now, or what?
Yeah. Generally, that helps. It's supposed to show up right there.
Yeah,
I mean,
it might
I don't
on a
know why.
reload show up. So if you like
His
save and
armor's
quit,
kind of funny, so
His armor's
you probably want to
amazing.
pick it up.
I enjoy being a yield sign.
That's Priscilla. She isn't too hard, unless you want to get her tail, of course.
Hey, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You should try out that helmet.
absolutely the helmet.
Put the helmet on. Put on the glasses.
If you thought the
Yeah, giant bulbous helmet will be a nice change of pace for
if you
you.
thought Onion Bro's helmet was great, well,
Xanthros crown.
magical.
It's a beautiful helmet. His chest piece is actually pretty good if you're going for a very light equip weight.
Yeah, I noticed it's got a very high rating against strike. It's a very striking helmet, I'd say.
If only you
More
could
ways
strike
than
others with it.
Yep.
And black iron. I gotta look at this.
The black iron set is really good against fire. It also has good poise, but it's
Yeah,
heavy as
and it's
fuck.
Tarkus's stuff.
Oh man, Gunther, you look awesome. Except for the skirt. I won't tell anyone.
Don't worry, it's okay. A king wore it.
Your secret's safe with me, Gunther. I mean, if you like dressing up, I won't judge you too much.
In any case,
That's
the
half
end of
the
this
fun of this
area
game.
is right up here. You just gotta walk off the cliff. Try
I don't
jumping.
like the sound of that idea, but something tells me it is the truth.
Try
because that's
jumping.
what she said.
Yeah,
Try jumping.
He's not messing with you.
Yeah, I remember the first time that she told me to do it. I was like,
It's not the that's not the. Hey, wait a minute! I've heard this before. This isn't the first time a lady's told me to go jump off a cliff.
G updating device.
I guess the programmers
Fool me
figured people would
twice,
be
shame on me.
wary of doing it, so they just, as you approach it, they just put you in a cutscene and
Yeah, they knew.
do it for you.
Yep.
That would be messed up, though, if you did that, they had a cutscene and just said you died afterwards.
I was still thinking that might actually happen.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're all back here, so I'm gonna suggest using your homeward bone. Actually,
What did I... Ah!
It's a bit late for that, I guess.
Now, will the homeward bone put him back in the painted world?
Oh, God.
I don't think so. It should put him back in New Londo.
Whoa.
Oh dear.
I couldn't raise my shield because I had my inventory thing up in the top right.
Yeah.
Boy, that was weird.
In any case, if you want to get to a bonfire quickly, I would just run across the right-hand side of the wall here and
Or
get
use
back to
homeward
that
bone.
staircase thing.
Gives you a homeward bone.
Or use homeward bone, correct?
Yeah.
There's a lot of noise back there.
Yeah, sorry.
Homeward bone would get me to the one with the firekeeper.
The last bonfire you rested at was in Painted World, but it should bring you back to New Londo, hopefully.
We'll see.
That'd be a great way to end the episode.
Go back to New Londo. Or go back to Painted
Yep,
World,
just
sorry.
wake up in the painted world. Oh.
Whew, boy, good.
Oh, you're back in New Londo.
The game is smart. It knows you don't want to go back.
Yeah. Well, there you
And
go.
back to putting points in endurance.
Yeah.
I would say Vitality, but sure.
Too late, too late, too late, already done.
Vitality's for people who plan on getting hit, dude.
But I guess that is all.
That's all, folks.
So, ladies and
Here
gentlemen,
we go. We beat Dark Souls.
as you were.